In this video I'm going to go through 3 tips for you if you want to start your own home yoga practice. If you haven't met me before, I'm Hilde Kristin and I teach yoga with awareness on your energy levels and where you are in your cycle, feminine cycle, if any. And you can find me on Instagram and on Facebook as well, and at my webpage, hildekristins.com. The links are down below in the description. And also make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you want to get notified when the next video comes out, you can also hit the bell button. So then let's get going on the 3 tips for you. So tip number 1 is to choose a space in your own home where you can roll out your mat and do your practice. And you can come back to that same place each time, and that will be beneficial if you are creating a new habit. And it is also beneficial if you can have your mat and your other yoga props, if you're using like bolsters, blocks or belts and stuff like that, nearby also in that space, so that you don't need, oh, I'm gonna practice and then you're gonna go and grab that and there and here and around your home. So if it's all in that space you have chosen, it's easy just to roll out your mat, or if your mat is out all the time, that is also okay, and grab your stuff and start your practice. And a lot of people also like to create a little altar in that space, and that is optional, of course, where you can have like your essential oils if you like to rub it on your skin during the practice, or a diffuser. Maybe you like to have your book, if you're journaling, writing down things you're grateful for or intentions for the day, that you can have there. Or maybe you have yoga books and intention cards. Yeah, you build it up so it's nice. Maybe you want some decorations as well, like some plants, or things that are nice to look at. Tip number 2 is to set a time for your yoga practice. Find what is working for you during the day, when is the ideal time for you to practice, and commit to that time. Like if you prefer to have like a morning practice, you can just get up, go to the bathroom, maybe you have a cup of warm water or tea or whatever is your routine, and then you go straight to the yoga mat and practice. Maybe you don't have that much time in the morning, so maybe you can set your timer a little bit earlier so that you can prioritize your yoga practice. If you have a feminine cycle, if you're menstruating, it can be beneficial for you to set different times for your yoga practice during your cycle. So maybe you do your morning yoga practice in your inner spring and inner summer phase, and then when your energy levels are dropping, you can do a slower yoga practice in the evenings during your fall and winter phase. So listen to your body and find out what is working for you and your life at the moment. So tip number 3 is for you that is not quite sure what to practice if you're going to have your home yoga practice. So that can be use set sequences or use online classes, and practice almost like a normal studio, but your teacher is online. So grab your computer, open it up and choose your class and practice. For the set sequences, sun salutation are a great way to start your practice, and do like 3 to 5 rounds of that, and maybe that's your practice for that day. And if you're feeling like doing more, you can add on poses, and you can practice online video, or what feels right for you. So that was my 3 tips for you. And I want you to remember that it takes time to build a routine and a new habit. I heard a lot of different numbers, and it depends, of course, from person to person. But I heard like 30 days or 21 days is like the average to create a new habit. So be gentle and nice with yourself, and commit to your time, and get on your mat. And maybe you just practice for like 5 to 10 minutes, and that is okay. It is much better to do a little bit regularly than to do a long practice unregularly, not that often, here and there. If you want some extra support to start your home yoga practice, I have made a new course, a new beginner course called Start Your Yoga Practice. And to read more, you can go to hildekristins.com/beginner yoga, and you can also find the link down below in the description. You can read more and sign up there. See you next time.